This is SneakerGearz, my name is Levi, and welcome to a Personal Gearz episode where today we're talking about the coronavirus, being on home quarantine, all you NBA players out there, and just being a sneakerhead. Let's get into this. All right, let me start off by saying we're in a really weird time. I don't know when you guys are going to be watching this, if it's sometime in the future, but it is in Chicago, Illinois, in the United States, March 23rd, 2020, and we are on home quarantine or stay-at-home protocol, which is a really weird time. It's kind of eerie. We're still allowed to go out and get groceries as needed, but there's some things I wanted to go over during this time, since I know there is a lot of countries, a lot of people all around the world who have either gone through this already, maybe going into it, or just wanting to hear about it. But my first challenge, guys, if you watch this and it's anytime within the next 30, 60 days, let's tag some NBA players. Guys, in the NBA, I don't know about you guys, I miss playing. Gyms are closed down. Public parks are closed down, and I'm not even sure if we're allowed to be in the parks playing. I know me and my son shot around a little bit outside, so and we had cops driving around, so I don't know if they wanted us to leave, but we miss you guys. Guys like Trae Young, thank you for doing an impromptu three-point contest with his socks into a hamper. LeBron James just doing a kind of question and answer live. Guys, we appreciate you. Zach LaVine, he was playing against his dog, you know, in his park, and I don't know if that was in Chicago or not. Russell Westbrook, him and his wife, his wife was putting up some shots and he was amping her on. We miss the NBA. We miss you guys. Put stuff out there. We appreciate you. A lot of us normal folks, we don't have access to a court or don't have a court in our homes like many NBA stars we've known or seen do have. So post stuff. We want to see it. I know I don't speak for just me. We miss you guys. We can't wait till there's a little bit of normalcy coming back to life. Second thing, as a sneakerhead, these times really put things in perspective. I cannot tell you what shoes are coming out. All right, I lied. I am looking forward to the KD 13. Any heat, any releases, things are just not that important. So take the time now, if you're a sneakerhead, to clean up your collection, organize it. I have a couple shoes on sale on eBay. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link below. Nothing heat-wise, but shoes like this guy. This is an Innovate 232. This is one of the initial zero drop training shoes. Pretty much have been used indoor only, except for maybe one workout outside. Almost new. Guys, I have a lot of shoes for like 10, 20 bucks. Just trying to clear up my closet. Same thing, clear out your closet, guys, organize it, clean up your shoes. This video is not sponsored by anything or anyone, but I am a huge fan of Crep. You guys can take a look there. Let's see, is it focusing? Come on. Oh. Cure, Crep Protect, and Crep Cure. They do a great job. Crep Protect, I trust with all my shoes. Got my white trainers back here, and we'll get into that in a second. And Crep Cure for cleaning them. Guys, take care of your collection. Go through. I know people are doing their top 5. If you guys want to know my top 5, really wouldn't even know where to begin. My top 5 Jordans, my top 5 performance, my top 5 most exclusive. Put in the comments below if you guys want me to put something, and we'll do that challenge, I guess, maybe in an upcoming video. All right, and finally, being on quarantine. This is something that I think anybody who is at stay-at-home and has the freedom to, the #1 sport we should all be participating in is running. I was never an avid runner, but I have been trying to run more, and obviously this is kind of a perfect time to do it. So if you're going to start running, East Bay, Nike, Adidas, I think Champs all have 25% off codes. Adidas does 30% off. Now's a great time to get a running shoe. Basketball shoes we can't really use right now unless you have a hardwood court in your home, which, God bless you, that is awesome. Not really able to go outside with anybody, but just going for a run. Guys, it's time to get out, get some fresh air. gets your legs moving, and it's a little more enjoyable to me than just doing a home workout. And on that note, if you're doing a home workout, the shoes I've been using have just been a Nike Free. This is the 2018. You can still see they're pretty much stark white just because I only wear them indoors, and I don't really like working out barefoot or in my socks. I can't really say there's a shoe I would recommend for indoor workouts, but any kind of free shoe or shoe that, not free as in price, but free as in allows your foot to move with a lot of flexibility. You don't need a lot of cushion. You don't need a lot of support. You're in your home, and if you're doing burpees or jump rope, you just want a little cushion to go underneath your foot, as well as just something that allows you to move naturally, that hopefully your significant other won't mind you wearing around the house if that's all you're doing. I picked these up for about $20 a few months ago, and they've been really good. Not a review. Back to the running. Guys, I definitely need to do a video on this. This is the Triumph 17. This shoe is literally the most comfortable shoe you can buy. If you're just starting to run, which I really am, if there's any coaches out there in Chicago who maybe can help me out, let me know. I started off with 1 mile, a mile and a half. I'm up to 1.7 miles. And they start doing a little speed work, mixing it up, and I'm just trying to add a little bit. So I am not a runner per se, but I am doing more and more. Something like this is so highly cushioned, and again, I'm a bigger guy, 240 pounds. It really takes a lot of pressure off my knees, off my body, my back, where I feel pretty good. Now, I still may need a rest day between runs, but if you're starting to run, don't be afraid of getting a shoe that has maybe too much cushion. I'd rather someone have too much cushion on the run and then dial it back, maybe get something with less cushion. They get something with not enough and risk getting an injury very quickly when you start running. But if you're going to start running, you can't really do much better than this. I was going to say you can do worse, but yeah, every shoe is not going to have as much cushion as this. Let me know if you guys want any reviews on running sneakers. I want to give a lot of respect to all the running reviews out there, reviewers on YouTube who they put the time and miles into a shoe. If I wear this shoe all week, I may get 8 to 10 miles in it. So my running shoes last a long time, and I have a pretty big collection. I can definitely speak to it, but as far as durability, as far as some of the intricacies, as far as the guys who wear it for an hour, 2-hour runs, which I'm not up to yet, I can't really tell you because there's a lot more detail in a shoe the longer you wear and the more miles you put in. So full respect to those guys. But get out there, go run. And one more. For all my hoopers out there, boys, girls, men, women, get your handles on point. We might not be able to shoot depending where you are as far as shoot a basketball, but we should all have our handles on lockdown. Dribble too much, handle life. A lot of the guys out there, they have workouts you can do. Michael Lancaster, PJ Performance, all of them have drills that you can either buy, watch, follow. Get your handles right if you have one of those smaller balls, if you have your regular basketball. We all have time to work on our dribbles. All the big men, all the little guys. When we're able to go back on the court, one, obviously, you're going to appreciate everything more. I know a lot of people are going to appreciate going back to work. You're going to appreciate just shaking each other's hands as a civilization. It's going to be a good day. But being able to go back on the court and play with other folks, which I really enjoy that camaraderie. Get your handles right. We can practice that anywhere, in your backyard, in your house. Do what you got to do. Let's make this time productive. Let's work on helping each other. And hopefully this video helped you out in some way or another. Miss you guys, and I am praying for everyone that we can get through this together. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow the channel below. Hit me up in the comments. Let me guys know if you want to see top 5 of anything, if you want to see more running reviews, and I'll get right on that. As always, this is Levi with SneakerGearz, and I will come at you later.